Baba?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just see the video. I muted the audio here. Okay. Okay, it is recording. So this is total governor setup, Babu. In this governor setup, we are going to changing the arms. So this is the arms. Just show. I will show you that. So this is the arms. So this is the deadweight type of governor. In centrifugal governor, there are two types of governors are there. Spring loaded governor, dead type of governor. Okay. So this is a dead load type of governor. Means there is no spring here. So we are, if we change these arms, replacing another type of governor, then the type of governor is going to change. Okay. If you attach a spring here, that is spring loaded governor. So only this is the constant one. Only these arms are going to change. So this entire thing is a governor setup. These are the red colors are the balls of the governor. This is a spindle. This one is a spindle. This is the sleeve. Okay. This the sleeve displacement is going to sleeve displacement, vertical displacement of the sleeve is going to measure on the scale. The stopwatch we required here up in apparatus. So this is the graduated scale provided on one side of the setup. On the scale, we are going to measure the sleeve displacement, X value. So this is the sleeve, this is the spindle. So this total entire mechanism is going to run. This is the electric motor, and this motor is connected to this governor setup through belt mechanism. The belt is provided at the bottom of this table. This is a dimmer set for electric supplying purpose. How much voltage current we required, that much of current is going to supply with this well. Now this is a contact type of tachometer to measure the speed in RPM. These are all the apparatus required to conduct this experiment. So how it is going to work, see here. So whenever the speed increases, see here, due to centrifugal force, balls are going to move outward direction. Here slightly increasing the speed. As the speed current increases, as the speed increasing here. So slightly see here how the sleeve making displacement. As the current increases, so like this, the speed also increases due to centrifugal force. The balls are going to move outward direction. Because of that effect, the sleeve is going to lift up and down. So on the scale, we are going to take the displacement. Okay, ma? Now this is our experiment one. Determination of the characteristic curve of Watt governor. So here, in this particularly governors, we need to draw the graph by taking the readings. After taking the readings, after we have to do the calculations. After calculations, whatever the answers we got, based on that values, we have to construct the graph. Speed versus displacement, and centrifugal force versus what that one graph is there. force versus wait, I will tell force, speed versus displacement, force versus radius of rotation. These two graphs we need to construct, but by two graphs separately. Okay, after getting the answers, you need to construct the graph. So determination of the characteristic of watt governor. This is the apparatus required. Governor set of speed regulator. Speed regulator means that dimmer at speed controller, tachometer, contact type of contact tachometer we are using here. This material already I shared through the MS team as an assignment. These specifications are very important, Babu. In Viva questions, they may ask the such type of specification. Length of the each link is 125. Initial height of the governor H0 105. Initial radius of rotation R0 16 mm. Mass of each ball. The radical circular balls I shown, that is balls. Mass of the each ball is 0.5 kg. So see here this is the length of the arm. Is the H0 is the initial height of the governor. Okay. So this is the initial radius of rotation R. Length of the arm H0 is the height of the governor. At the initial stage, give somewhat voltage, supply somewhat current. So observe this machine how it is working. As the speed increases, sleeve is slightly increases upward, means displacement. Wait for few seconds to get the total whole mechanism stable condition. Then take the tachometer. Okay, measure the speed. You people note down whatever reading I'm giving now on a paper. Randomly, I will ask the students for the answers. Okay, after taking the all readings, you do the calculations and construct the graph roughly on a paper and take a photo and show me in a chart box. I will see the how you are getting the graphs. Okay, first you take the paper and pens. First take paper and pens.
Sir, the screen is stuck.
What am I? Sorry,
The screen is stuck.
no, not stuck. I stopped this screen because somebody taking the pen papers. I stopped this video for getting the your in your hand papers and pens.
So that is 164.5 now, sir.
What am I?
Sir, that is 164.5 now, sir. The speed reading is.
No. Wait for a few minutes though. I will give. Just wait. Somebody may be taking the papers. Somebody getting the pens. If I continuously teach you, they will lose. So shall I start now? Everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So speed is taking now. So the speed was 168. Note down in your papers. Draw this type of table. Serial number, speed in RPM, sleeve displacement X in mm. Sleeve displacement X in mm. Draw a table on your papers. Now the first speed was 168 RPM. Now for the respective 168 RPM, what is the sleeve displacement? Here I'm writing, note down. Okay, centimeters. For 168 RPM, note down 29 centimeter. Or then sorry, 33 centimeter. That was wrong. We make it correction, 33 centimeter. 33 mm. Now second time, increase the speed, increase the voltage more than the first time. So as voltage increases, speed of the machine also increases, and respectively sleeve displacement also increases. Take the tachometer and after increasing, wait for few minutes to get the total whole machine stabilized. Then take the readings by the help of this tachometer. Now what is the speed? Note down 193. What is the speed? 193. Now respective sleeve displacement, how much? See on this graduated scale, the displacement here 65, here 65 I think. Now third time, increase the voltage and speed also will increases. Measure the speed after getting stabilized. How much the speed? 209. So for 193 RPM, 65 mm displacement. Now third one is the RPM is what is the sleeve displacement? The sleeve displacement see here 60, 75 or 78. Sorry, 81 mm. Now So take it down this specifications value, length of the each link, write in your papers. Length of the each link is L is equal to 125 mm. Initial height of the governor H naught is 105 mm. Write it on your papers, Babu. Initial radius of rotation 116 mm. And mass of the ball is 0.5 kg. Write it in your paper. So height of the governor H equal, substitute the H naught value here. For the first time, H1, you have to write H1 equal H naught minus X by 2. So first time you are writing H1, so substitute the H1 equal H naught minus X1 by 2. For second time you are calculating height of the governor, H2 equal H naught minus X2 by 2. For third time, H3 equal H naught minus X3 by T, X3 by 2. So like that, calculate H1, H2, H3. The same manner, calculate the alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 angle. H1 by L, H2 by L, H3 by L. In same manner, calculate the radius of rotation R1, R2, R3. R1, R2, R3 means 47 plus L plus sine alpha. L is the length of the each link. Alpha just now we calculated here, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3. So substitute the respective values, get the value. So for suppose you are calculating R1, 47 plus L plus sine alpha 1. So for suppose you are calculating R2, then 47 plus L into sine alpha 2. Okay, like that you have to calculate. Now then, after calculating this radius of rotation, yeah,
So the value of mass is 0.5 gram, sir.
0.5 kg. After calculating the radius of rotation, calculate centrifugal force. F is equal to m omega square into r. Omega is angular speed, angular velocity, radians per second. So that is 2 pi n by 60. So omega 1 you have to calculate first, 2 pi n 1 by 60. For suppose omega 2 you are calculating 2 pi n 2 by 60. Omega 3 means 2 pi n 3 by 60. Different for the different values, for different stages, different value you have to. Omega 1 n1, omega 2 n2, omega 3 n3, like that you have to substitute. After getting omega 1, omega 2, substitute here, get the f1, f2, f3. Means f1 equal to m into omega 1 square into r1. F2 means m omega 2 square r2. F3 means m omega 3 square into r3. Like that, f1, f2, f3, different three different
Sir, should
values.
we take mass in kg or gram?
Mass in kg or gram you want. Um, Mass directly substitute in terms of kgs only.
Okay, sir.
Now start the calculation, doing calculation. Any doubt you have, you can ask. I think nothing problem is there. Easily you can solve it. Mass value, write it as 0.5. Don't change.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, once explain how to calculate height, sir.
Height, Amma. Just wait.
Yes, sir.
Wait. This I uploaded as assignment. Is it appearing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Eh, Which one, Amma? You asked. Height of the
Sir, height
governor.
of the governor. Yes, sir.
You write it the equation H1 because three readings we have taken N1,
Yes,
N2,
sir.
N3. Three displacement we got respectively. So for three different situations, we have to calculate three different values. It means H1, H2, H3. H1 means H0 minus X1 by 2. H2 means H0 minus X2 by 2. H3 means H0 minus X3 by 3. X1 means first time displacement. X2 means second time displacement. X3 means third time displacement. Like that, you will get the three H1, H2, H3 values.
Okay, sir.
So, what is the initial height of the governor?
Initial height of the governor, just so that's the reason I told one thing. You make it
Sir,
write
I
down.
was noting. Yeah, I did note down, but then.
First write note down the specifications. Initial length of the each link L is equal to 125.
Okay, done.